So there I was in the school garden, heading past the gates here, looking at this Trachycarpus, thinking actually those flowers are there, but you can hardly see them because of some of those old leaves. I thought to myself, Rog, you got to do something about that. It's time for a quick spring prune on the Trachycarpus. So once you get underneath the canopy, you can see those flowers. They look gorgeous, don't they? It's just that these, in a sense, equally gorgeous leaves are blocking the view through. So I'm going to just take off probably no more than about 6 or 7 of those leaves with my trusty loppers. There they are. And see if we can expose the flowers and let all the energy go to the new growth, which is just emerging up at the top of the plant there. There we go. So we're leaving a little bit of a stump, not much, and we're just cutting that stem straight through like that. There we go. And there's another one. Trying to do this one-handed while I'm filming is not easy, but I kind of got used to it over the years. So there we go. Already we're starting to see more of the flowers. I'm going to get this one from over the side here because it just looks a bit squashed in there. So let's see. So you just follow the stem down, leaving a little bit of a stump. I don't know if I should or not, but I always have done, and it doesn't seem to have done any harm. So I'm leaving a couple of inches of stump, and then there we go. Another one bites the dust. Look at that, it's looking better already. I'll just get a couple more off from the sides there, and I think we'll be done. There we are. Lovely. Now we can see the flowers, and we've got the dappled sunlight coming through the canopy of the fronds, the palm leaves at the top there. And I've just cut off, I think it's just 5 or 6 of those leaves. If you're wondering how far back I've cut those stems, you can see a stump there that I've left. Oh, a bit of flower there. So there's just a couple of inches of stump there. Some are longer than others. I'm not sure whether I should be leaving those stumps or not, but I tend to. If you've got an opinion or some experience different to mine, I'd love to hear about it. When you look up close, you just realise how many hundreds, well, thousands of flowers must be on these bunches on a tree of this size. If we don't get any berries, I'll probably cut these bunches off when the flowers dry up and they go brown, and we'll just cut them out the way, put them on the compost heap to allow all the energy then to go to producing lots of lovely new leaves up the top. The only reason I might leave the flowers on once they've died off is if we get some berries set on here. I got a funny feeling this is not a female. I think this might be a male because I don't think we've had any berries on these before. If you've had berries on seeds on your Trachycarpus tree and you're wondering what you can do with them, can you grow some babies, you will see earlier on my channel a couple of videos where we harvested a huge bunch of berries off somebody else's Trachycarpus and successfully managed to raise some seedlings which are growing just over the other side of the school. In fact, I might just show you that before I close off, so don't go away, hang on a second. There you go. Here's our little seedlings that germinated, well, they started about this time last year, I think, and we did a video then as we transplanted the little seedlings into pots. And I've got to be honest, they haven't grown very much. We've got a couple of new leaves starting here and there, but they're notoriously slow growing, which I guess is why you pay a bit more for Trachycarpus than you would maybe for cordylines or quicker growing palms. But they've been outside all the winter and have coped with some pretty cold weather, so just goes to show how hardy they are. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on about the Trachycarpus. We'd love to hear from you if you've got any comments, any questions, any experiences that you've had. Excuse me, that was a bird of some sort flying over, giving us some background noise there. Yeah, so we'd love to hear from you if you've got any questions or comments about Trachycarpus pruning or propagation. Speak to you soon. Thanks. Bye.